Thanks. 37 years young.
Yeah, always.
Been there, done that. Almost twice.
I'm ready. Go on.
Okay.
I can multitask. I'm a dad.
How do you like left back?
Hey, it's good. No, it's listen, I've been asked to play there and perform a role and do a job, and it's coincided with results. So I'm not going to complain about that, and going on an undefeated run right now. So yeah, I'll continue to do it as long as I'm asked to do it.
Are you a left back or are you just three center backs and a wing?
I guess it depends on what phase of the game we're in, and I think that's a big key is what phase of play are we in? Do we have the ball? Are we out without the ball? Are we preventing counterattacks? Are we in the attacking third? So it just depends.
The way you all shift to cover Nathan when he's up and stuff.
Yeah, it changes. It switches, and obviously we've worked on it quite a bit in training to make sure that we all know our roles and know where we have to be and in what position. But yeah, it changes. Sometimes it's three, but mostly on the defensive side it's a four. So I get to play a orthodox
1-0
left
in the
back.
last seconds. A lot of coaches would be yelling for Patrick to take that ball to the corner. Dean says he's all for another goal and stuff like that. What does a dagger goal like that at the end mean to the esprit de corps of the team?
I mean, it's fun. We get to actually celebrate. No, it's I looked over to see what Dean would be saying, and he was just there watching. So listen, when you get in that position and Patrick's on the ball and 1v1 with the defender, we see what kind of damage he causes when he comes on, and for him to go out and get a reward like that, and turn the defender and chip the keeper, yeah, can't beat it.
Do you like that to dare is to do atmosphere?
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? It's amazing, right? It's for, like I said, for him, he wants to come out and get a goal, right? Carroll scores, so Pat wants to come on and get
But I mean
a goal.
from Dean as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Why not? He's willing to take that risk, and I think that's important. Sometimes you have to be clever and sit on a 1-0 lead, and sometimes there's opportunities to go out and build on the lead, and obviously that was an opportunity, right? You 1v1, go for it.
We've seen a tactical shift, obviously, from the team. But have you seen anything else, maybe like mindset-wise or something, especially these last 4 games?
No, I don't think so. I think the mindset was always there. I think it was just getting connections with everybody, and that's important. It takes time, and so yeah, I think guys are just more confident now, right? They're everybody's kind of contributing in their own ways, and playing to their strengths, and we're getting goals from everybody that you would expect to get goals from, and when that happens, confidence flows, right? And confidence it's a funny thing. If it's not flowing, it can look really, really disjointed, and when it is flowing, everything just looks so simple and so easy. So yeah, I think just having the confidence, knowing that we can score goals, and at times we also are good at sitting behind the ball and defending and being in shape and being compact and being solid as a group. To have both sides of that now playing out it's a good feeling for sure.
How nice is it after you started your winless streak, and now you know what it feels like to win in this uniform in this stadium?
Yeah, it's really nice. Obviously, you come in and not just myself, Jamie and Pep and Edon, coming in, and we're not winning games. It can break some people, or you buckle down and you work harder. I think for us it was working harder. For myself, it was working harder. It was more communication. It was making sure you're doing all the right things every single day, every single training session, even when you come away from the training ground. And now you're obviously, and we're seeing the rewards of 3 wins and a draw in 4, which is, it's nice. It's nice to have momentum. It's nice to go on a run, and it's nice to take it into the international break and then the last game of the season and then straight into the playoffs.
Speaking of the international break, you got a shorter commute now. Is that nicer?
Yeah, it is nicer. I don't have to leave at 6 a.m. anymore, and spend all day traveling. I get to leave late afternoon and still arrive before everybody else arrives, which easier on the body for sure, and something that wasn't really a factor when I left England, but having that part of it now is definitely nice.
And then just coming off of that international break, coming back to the team, like, do you miss something by not being with the team practicing as much, or do you feel like you can just pick up the pieces because you've been playing so long?
Yeah, no, it's pretty easy when you have a manager who has a very set way of playing. He knows and communicates and we train every single day the way he wants to play. It's very easy to dip in and out and come, go away and then come back and be right back on it. For me, I've been doing it for so long that it just feels like second nature now. So it's no bother. It's not a problem, and quite easy for me to come in and back in after leaving for the 10 days.
But your international break, you get to see a new coach, new
Yep.
system. Are you excited about that? Have you faced him before?
Yeah, excited. It's obviously a new situation, but again, you play this game long enough, you have manager changes sometimes more than once in a season, and I think for some guys it can bring on a little bit of anxiety and nervousness and the unknown, right? For me, so I'm 37. I've seen it. I've had manager changes, and I've said in the past is you go in and you adapt and work on what he wants to work on, and if you have to change the way you play to stay involved, then you have to change the way you play. But I think it's an exciting time for the group to have a new voice and to move the program forward.
You had a lot hanging over Greg's head before. I mean, did that wear on you guys after a while? Is it kind of nice not to have to deal with that?
No, I mean for us as players, we had a lot of conversations, and whatever happened with all of that, it was that was his own his own business, and we were there to go in and train and play, and a lot of us for one reason or the other didn't perform up to our abilities, and that's that's on us as well. But like I said, it's nice to now have a new voice, and to not have the unknown. We go in with someone who has managed some of the best players in the world, and so we have to be excited about that and excited to move forward and continue to be a part of the program.
Thanks. Good.
Happy birthday!